What up, YouTube? It's your boy Taekwon again. Thought I'd throw another one up to the cloud while I could. Today's video, we got me and Bay on Higher Music's Blue Tape with Cichlid, PH1, and Howl. Just wanted to update you guys on a couple of tanks that you haven't seen before. These are my Avengers right here. We all assemble together depending on how I'm feeling. Thought we need a little bit more leadership this week, so Captain's got the lead there. But Iron Man's definitely staring him down pretty hard. So this is kind of my quarantine hat peacock peaceful tank now, because I bought quite a few fish from a fish company in Idaho, and they were just very, very irresponsible and sent me fish with ick, like a bunch of them. Like I think 3 or 4 of them died, but the few that remained are doing a lot better now, so that's always great. And treating ick is a real pain in the butt, so if you guys have questions, just let me know, put in the comments. But yeah, so I have a couple haps in here. I have an Ndiwe Fire Hap and a Red Empress Hap. The Ndiwe Fire Hap is a little bit smaller and shorter and stockier. So that's the Ndiwe Fire Hap right there. Let's see if I can... That's Dylon, because he only spits hot fire. And then I also have a Red Empress Hap, who's kind of just cruising the glass right now. This is Majesty. So Majesty is a Red Empress Hap, and the Haps don't color up, I guess, for a while, because they're juveniles now and they're not showing any color, but they're supposed to turn into these beautiful, colorful, majestic fish. So yeah, we got Dylon and Majesty over there. That is a red cichlid or fairy cichlid, I think. I don't really know the difference between the red fairy cichlid and the one I have in my mixed aggressive, which is the Angara Flametail. And then I also have a peacock in here, a sunshine peacock named Sunshine from Remember the Titans. Sunshine! And then I also wanted to show you guys my 20 long MBUNA tank, similar to the one I got in the living room with a 29 with Debo. This one is a pretty awesome tank that I'm really proud of that I set up. That guy right there is a Bumblebee MBUNA. His name is Bumblebee from Transformers. Huge fan of that movie. That's Tippy right there. That's a yellowtail A-side. Tippy is just an amazing swimmer. Probably one of the best swimmers of all the cichlids that I keep. And that's probably about 20 different cichlids. It's definitely still a juvenile. Got all these guys when they were extremely small. Some of those had to be quarantined from the egg from that irresponsible seller that I won't mention. But this is one that survived and is thriving now. So I'm really happy. He's loving his environment, loves to swim around. I also have back there, if you guys can see, a Demansonite. And he is the blue striped, black and blue striped one right there that's coming now. Let's take a look. So this is a Demansonite. His name is D-Money. When I bought him, I didn't know that he is a dwarf cichlid. So this is the very first dwarf cichlid I've ever purchased in cat. And even though he's gonna probably be smaller in the long run than most of these other MBUNA, he's super aggressive and able to hold his own ground against all the other fish. So he's gonna be smaller, but because of how aggressive he is, I think he's gonna be just fine. So we got Bumblebee, Tippy. Back there, he kind of looked like the one before. That was an electric blue Yohani cichlid. That's Yohani, or Yohani, actually. That's Yohani back there. We'll probably capture him from the other side. But these guys are all really responsive as well. And they'll come just right up to me to take a look and kind of see what's happening. And then here on this side, they'll kind of just come right up and see me. Okay, you guys didn't see this one right here. This is an electric yellow, a little bit of chromis. His name is Banana. So this is Banana, and he's just a beautiful little small juvenile electric yellow with a chromis. Let me see if I can take some red lights away. I don't know if that's gonna help or not, but who else we got here? Alright, so that orange one with the spots or stripes kind of to them, that is an OB red zebra. So I think an OB peacock was crossed with a red zebra cichlid to create this one, and this one's an MBUNA, so it can definitely live with the MBUNAs. And if you're a beginning fish keeper with African cichlids, just because you see mixed African cichlid for cheap at a pet store doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to work out for you and your pets. So just do your research and know that MBUNAs are very aggressive and should technically only be housed with each other. And even with each other, they will tear each other apart. So it's a good balance and mix that you have to experiment with, and just, experience will tell you when a fish isn't going to be accepted into a community. That again is my Auratus, turning bluish blackish, I guess. It's so weird that I guess he started as, maybe just always started as male and just eventually time turned him to actually show his colors as male. But if you guys know how Auratus developed, let me know, because he's very young. I got him as well, very juvenile, about an inch. Let's see. Got anyone else in here? I think that's pretty much all of them in here, but yeah. Oh, I forgot this guy, my OB red zebra. This is Carrot Top. And hey, he came out. Oh yeah, this guy, the electric blue Yohani cichlid, is also one of the top. Him and the yellowtail Asai, in terms of just swimming, and oh yeah, and the Auratus. So those three are just top swimmers, just incredible to watch if you maintain a great filtration, flow, and current throughout your tank. And they're gonna really thrive, and you're gonna just waste hours just staring at these fish and interacting with them. So yeah, so we got Banana over there, we got Yohani, we have Bumblebee, Tippy, Carrot Top, and then we also have our Auratus as well, and this one is Jerome. This is the bus, Jerome Bettis from Pittsburgh. Most agile feet I've ever seen on a big man. But this is Jerome Bettis because he's black and yellow. Well, just an update on my tanks, guys. Thanks again. Make sure you subscribe, hit that like button, and drop a comment down below. Peace.